What's poppin', man? It's the Wild Boy of the City. DJ out of control.
It's your favorite uncle, the neighborhood supporter.
And you see, we got a table full of niggas today. We got my dog, 50 Barz.
What's good? What's the deal?
My nigga Awill. He got 7 names. I don't know which one he got today. So we just gonna say Awill. We got another nigga with multiple names. You famous? You most hated or you dedicated?
Depending on how the conversation.
Hey, this week the connect. Hey, this week the connect. This most hated Greek. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to meet the connect, man. Yeah, man. What's up, fellas? Hey, listen. First, we say to everybody, we appreciate y'all niggas, man. Because I know you probably had a long night last night.
I mean, I had a long weekend.
Oh yeah, well, why? Birthday, right?
Oh yeah, this is birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Oh.
You want to say how old?
I'm old as fuck.
Okay, old as fuck. Old as fuck.
That's 30 plus. That's 30 plus.
I just turned 30.
Look at this though. But look though, this, you mind standing up real quick? Just stand up, just real quick. This is what niggas with money look like. This is what niggas with money look like on Sunday. Don't get it twisted. You see a nigga like this in Walmart, grocery store, go ahead, ladies.
Hey, follow that nigga. Follow that nigga.
Facts. This is what a nigga with money look like on a Sunday, nigga. Okay?
We get set up already.
For real. Hey, that's a big fact.
We get set up already.
Hey, you never know what they expect.
So, listen, we gonna start this episode just because we gonna start this episode off with a motherfucking game icebreaker that we be doing.
Man.
We haven't did this one yet, but since it's all niggas right here, we gonna do this one because I really don't think you went to DPS, right?
Oh yeah.
You was DPS, and yeah, you weren't you DPS? Where you go to school?
Farmington.
If you hit the button 30 seconds back when he stood up on the Sunday,
That's
Farmington bread.
That's still what niggas with money look like, though.
Hey, and it started back in Farmington. We in DPS, we in this bitch in Fox and Nike shorts. You see the difference?
So can
I should have went to Farmington.
That's a big fact.
No, man, I mean,
Hey,
It's okay.
good
It's okay.
Friday.
It's okay.
it's good, bro. But DPS niggas, we had to.
no, it was a struggle. No, it was. Listen, when I went to JUCO, mind you, I lived in
Where?
Junior college.
Okay.
Junior college.
Yeah.
That's what they called it when you was older.
We was athletes. That's what his
You
athletes
just said
did.
some French shit or something.
JUCO, junior college.
So all
play
my
sports.
all my niggas was from the
Alright,
city
thanks.
that we played with, and nigga, you could tell the level of how to communicate to different cultures. They didn't understand, and also even the technology level, they didn't understand.
I bet.
When they went to school, some of them.
Because
and
DPS
most-
ain't have shit.
We didn't have technology.
That nigga went to multiple correctional facility.
Let me tell you the blessing though. The blessing. Let me tell
What's
you.
the blessing?
Hold up. I know we still in the intro, but my bad.
Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you the blessing. I lived on Schoolcraft in Greenfield.
Talk your shit.
SCB shit.
Talk your
So
shit.
back in '99, you know, it was Bloods and all that shit over there. I tried to go to Cooley. Nigga, when I went to Redford, me and my dad pulled up to Redford, nigga, it was a nigga shooting at in the gate going towards the police station across the street with the mines in right now. So my dad was like, nope.
Yeah, like that.
I tried to use somebody's address to go to Mumford.
Oh, talk your shit.
Yeah, I'm glad you missed
Yeah.
out on that one.
So when I came, I was my dad was a branch manager for Boys and Girls Club, so he was at Highland Park Boys and Girls Club.
We're off of Woodward.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a product of that Boys and Girls Club. 4 square champion right here, nigga. Yeah.
So a lot of my niggas was in HP, whatever. So anyway, I had to use my dad's boss address
To go to school.
to go to Farmington. My auntie ended up working out there in 12 Mile and Halstead, so I used to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning with her, get dropped off the farm.
That's a hell
See,
of a
and the
finesse.
successful niggas always got a story like that at the end. This ain't no movie script shit. This real life, nigga. All that. That was the equivalent to how the old niggas said we used to walk in 20 feet of snow type shit to go to school. This nigga that had this wake up 6 o'clock, 5 something in the morning, get ready to go to school, just so he can go to school, and it paid off for him.
Look at it.
Man, these
Now he the nigga. Now he the nigga with money at Costco.
Platinum Costco card, nigga. So look, the game we're gonna do the spelling bee, bro. Right, that's what we gonna do. And the problem is when you grown, but y'all already got juice in y'all shit, so y'all might as well just finna go ahead and drink them right now, man. That's how we gonna play that. We on that type of time.
The hospitality.
Yeah.
The hospitality.
Look, fifth like, fuck it.
This is fucking birthday, man.
No, fifth.
I know. I'm just saying.
Danny.
He turned up when it's a beat show. Yeah, like you celebrate.
He definitely turned it up.
All right, so who wanna go first? Hey, Will, you wanna go first? Just cause you in the middle.
Hold on, what we doing?
Spelling bee.
Spelling bee.
Detroit spelling bee.
Okay. I'm about to fuck this shit up. Come on.
Cause it be like I ain't got no nails, so I can grab that shit.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
First word. Cashew. The street.
No, I'm good, bro.
Oh, you gotta drink there. That's how that works.
Yeah. The motherfucking GPS can't.
He want this. You can't get the same word.
GPS can't even pronounce that shit right now.
That bitch said kazoo. Hey, look.
That's a fact.
We was just talking about Highland Park. Now, if you want to go next, Mister, I'll pick it up. So, here's the word. It's a street in Highland Park, right next to the Boys and Girls Club.
You should have gave it to him.
Massachusetts.
MASSACHUTTES.
And that is incorrect. Just so you know, he missed the S. It's MASSACHUSETTS. Hey.
At least you tried, bro.
2-0.
No disrespect to the DPS school system, y'all.
No, yeah. I'm just showing the difference. Now I'm about to get him.
I'm about to get this nigga. Hey, we got the six. Come on.
I'm about to get this.
He's about to be like, yeah, it's a street in Farmington called supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay, Bull, you ready? You ready, DP? Charlevoix.
What?
Shout out to the East
He
Side.
ain't from there.
Hold on, Swooty.
CHAR.
That's a motherfucker.
That's a bad bitch.
Hey, man, I
Right?
can't make it easy.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up, B.
I'm good.
Oh, the correct answer is CHARLEVOIX.
I knew that one.
I had to hold it down for the game.
I knew that.
I had to hold it down.
Charlevoix.
I had to hold it down for the
You
game.
know that should be so weird.
Man, I had to, Mr. Farmington. I thought about Livernois. I was like, no, that's too easy.
That's too.
So listen, man, that was the little icebreaker, man. We had to start this bitch. This won't be one of them shows.
I got something for you, bro.
For me?
I got something for you. Like, I've been waiting for this shit. You know what? We had a whole fucking DJ month. We had about 15 DJs come out, do interviews. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote as much anymore, but I still get in that bag. We got fucking promoters here now.
He
Yeah.
been waiting. Oh my God.
Make that same shit on the floor. That same shit needs to be on the floor.
First thing I want to address
Let's get over
is the DJs.
Okay.
He feels slighted that the DJs don't get paid what they deserve.
Okay.
I feel differently. I think it's whatever.
It's not just the pay.
Okay.
The importance of the DJ.
They feel it is important.
That's what will tie into the pay.
Okay.
But
So-
you,
Nah.
so can we? I just need an opinion. Let this. I'll try to get this nigga the game.
So give me the statement. What was the statement that was made? And I can
The
give you my
statement
opinion on it.
was this was the original
They
statement.
don't feel respected, B.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of them. The other one was that promoters expect the DJ to be all right with taking an L on a bad party.
Okay.
And I said that the DJ is supposed to be an expense damn near with the venue.
No, that's
So it's like
that wasn't the argument though.
what?
That wasn't our, keep going.
And when niggas be saying, and then I said, what fuck up the game is y'all would rather book a nigga that's cheaper just to save a couple dollars when you know that somebody else would be better.
No, so let me
Am I missing something?
That was pretty good, but it was also about like how much they be trying to pay the DJs too.
Oh yeah, the $100, the $150, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when they don't, that's when you get the $150 niggas
basically,
or the $100
the
niggas.
DJs
Y'all
should
want
get
to
together and
up the price.
like inflate, like union type shit. Like that's it.
Okay. If you inflate, I will just order my board and
So it's the walk around.
Hey,
No.
DP, can you address his feeling of why he feel that DJs don't feel important?
First, do you think that's a valid statement?
Yeah.
nah. What?
What I said about like we should up the price. Well,
Nah,
you probably not because you paying.
You should get paid for what you work. This is how I am. Period. With any artist, any DJ, I have a conversation. We go through it all the time with booking artists. Before we had our other partner, I said, listen, if you got 1 million followers and you don't have enough interaction to get you to the point to where you're bringing 1,000 people to your venue just because of your name, I'm not paying you that much. So Eastside,
We got an exclusive.
You just said the street.
That's why. That's why we.
Hey, hold on, nigga. Go ahead.
That's why we do these icebreakers.
so
We got the
So we work
It's
with promoters from that way.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Shut your ass up.
No, man. You see the ball. You see the ball. Clean up. Stop playing. Come on.
So no, we
From the
work,
east side to the west side.
Right.
We work with everybody. Farmington,
right.
wherever you from.
We worked with somebody before, right? And I basically essentially broke down all their interaction. I said, listen, this is what you will be able to bring by yourself. That's cool. But to get 1,000 people in here, I have to go to work. You get what I'm saying? And essentially it was like 30% of that. So for a DJ, I treat them like an artist. You get what I'm saying? What are you not only performing, I'm booking you because I want you to bring some type of value to the event. So essentially when you say, oh, let me pay you this much, I never question DJ BJ pay. I used to tell these niggas all the time, like, listen, when he told me 500, I gave him 500 because you know what? Every time I booked DJ BJ, he brought $500 worth of people, and I knew it.
And mind you, them prices is way updated. This was years upon years upon years ago. Like we've been rocking. BJ's one of the DJs we've been rocking with. BJ used to come do my events at Central Michigan, and this is back in 2009, 2010. And he was bringing a crowd with him there from the city.
And you can't be sometimey, bro. Like, it got to be consistent. If it's consistent, I'm going to pay you like that. I'm not going to hesitate. Now, if you come to do one of my weddings or proms, I'm going to pay you like that. But
what's the what's the difference? It's a set. That's still gonna be set, whether it's
with the market value for
the
a wedding or
same,
prom.
though.
No, the market value for a wedding and prom DJ is totally different from a club DJ.
Right.
I can only pay at a club. We all taking chances, right? So you putting expenses up, and you taking the chance. So I can't tell you, damn, I'm gonna pay you this much as a wedding DJ, and we don't even make that much. You might see a packed out club, but we done did booths, came with 5 people or something like that, or ladies free before this time. Whatever it takes to fill the venue, that's what we're gonna do. So and sometimes we end up winning. I think that's where the disconnect and the disrespect feel like when we start winning. That's when like, nigga, my pay should go up. Like, nigga, well, you didn't change anything. I changed the way I was bringing motherfuckers in the building. You didn't
I get niggas do that, but at the same time, that's when it come in where if it's a flat rate or you worked out something with like a percentage. Nah, that's where that shit should come in, and I get that. But the thing is, it's for the niggas that. And I've been working with y'all for a minute. You feel me? So it's like I've been working with a lot of motherfuckers, and it's the motherfuckers that do to try to, hey bro, we didn't do what we didn't do what we supposed to do. Can you do this, that, and the third? It them be the same motherfuckers that don't even throw some extra when that bitch do slap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm telling you to do that or asking you for that, but if you expect me to take the L like when you and fuck with you when you like, all right, this bitch was a slow night. At least when this bitch rocking. Had that thought, that same energy, you feel me? Like, you feel, that's what I'm saying. Like, opposed, it's not most, it's for sure not expected. It's for sure not expected, but that's just real nigga shit.
That's why I make sure I cover my ass regardless. Like, it's regardless if you're hired to do a duty, regardless if I make $1 million that night or $1,000 that night.
Talk your shit.
I'm gonna make sure that you get what we agreed upon previous
prior
to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you there. If there's anybody, promoters, if you out here slighting your DJs, slighting your door girls, slighting your booth seaters.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
If you get supposed to
Welcome
pay
to
the club,
Death Row, nigga.
If you supposed to pay the club owner, if you slighting your
He
club
say that all the
owners.
time, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? If you doing that, you're not standing on business.
Okay, so
But
back
this,
to
hold on, real quick,
go ahead.
real quick, bro. This is my problem though with some of the DJs.
Oh, talking shit.
It's a lot of DJs out here that's, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, they doing our events, or they're, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, on social media, think that they're on a particular status, but really not. And and fucking wanna say like they deserve this much or they do this and that, but just kinda like what, you know what I'm saying, DP said, like, bro, you're really not doing that. And I really want the DJs to kinda, and this is not no shot to any DJs, because I love and respect all of your.
That means you about to hustle somebody. That means
But he said no like to any DJs, but it is some DJs.
Hey, but
we just
listen,
gonna keep that there.
So if you feel the type of way after he say this,
Hey, it might be you. Look,
It's the Hennessy, y'all.
Shoe fits.
It's the Hennessy.
exactly, bro. Like, look, you're not. I think not a lot. Few DJs need to just really understand, especially if you're just now coming up. Like, bro, you have to put the grind in. I understand that you feel like you are on top, you're the best DJ in the world, in the city, or whatever, but you have to put the grind in, because I'm not about to pay you top dollar, you know what I'm saying? I can go ahead and get somebody else that's really on the grind. And
see, that's what I'm saying though.
But
like,
also have the skill too.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
So let's go.
So y'all would rather so y'all would rather a nigga with a big name and Instagram follower that's ass over a nigga that's gonna rock your shit.
So hold up, one second.
A nigga can bring 1,000
before we
people
go
and
there.
still suck.
Before we go there.
No, I'm saying a nigga have strong followers, bro. They still be ass though.
Before we go there,
Hold on. Let's go.
before we go there,
I
this
told
nigga
y'all I
said
had
that.
this.
This nigga
Told
said
y'all.
an important point though.
Come on, man. Talk to
The
him.
grind and leveling up. It's different if you talk to me at 50 now and you talk to me at 55 years ago. It's a totally different situation. You can
The
obviously
fact that
see.
you say you at 50 now is a thing too. We're
gonna get to that.
The fact that you even say that now is a thing. We not gonna. That's too much for me to connect.
I swear to God.
That's too much for me to connect right now. We gonna get to that. Go ahead, go back. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
So
it's a safe space.
I'm just saying the conversation is different because we leveled up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when you talk about the grind, we should just naturally see
Yes.
your level up to me.
What it is. What I
You
what
just
I realized.
skipped that, but you still didn't answer the thing though.
Bro,
You would rather get a nigga in your building. You just said, oh, as long as you can bring 1,000 people in, then yeah, he gonna get. All right, cool. This nigga can bring 1,000 people in your shit and want $1,000. He's gonna bring that $1,000 in there, but nobody's gonna have a good time.
Let me
I'm
explain.
going.
I'm gonna take you there. Right?
Let's go.
So
I'm strapped
no, literally.
No.
If you're a DJ that's just starting, as long as you're standing on business, you're doing good, I don't care how popular you are, if you get associated with the events that I'm putting on, I'm gonna take you there. And that's also what you gotta understand. Like,
Hey.
you gotta, and that's real. And that's
I can attest to that. I'm a real nigga though. I'm a real
take your value up. How you gonna come to us?
At the same time, like you said, you gotta stand on business when that opportunity knocks. And some niggas just stand on business every time.
Every time.
You hear me?
Every time. If you decide, like, nigga, I can't do this for you no more, that's cool. But, nigga, understand, we know. We about to level your ass. If you don't take advantage of what we about to bring to you, you stupid.
Hey, let me get to this though.
Let me say this. These niggas a big part. The wild boy.
He said you'll book a nigga that bring 1,000 people. If he bring 1,000 people,
see, you about to say yes, bro. Here you go.
That's damn near the whole party. They more than likely gonna like that nigga because they're a fan. Or they gonna bring the nigga. So that's one thing, and I want to talk about what you just said. People in the social media and shit. Like, what it is people don't realize that the work they putting in just ain't enough work. It just ain't. Like,
so who sets the level?
To anybody.
Just ain't enough work.
Who set the bar?
It just ain't enough work.
Let me tell you who set the bar. Let me tell you. No, fuck that.
Shirt off, nigga.
Steve Harvey said, nigga. He said, I'm on the West Coast. What I look like waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning. They already started on the East Coast 4 hours ago, nigga. Ain't no sleep. If you want this dream, nigga, ain't no sleep. So, perfect example. My assistant.
I said some shit. I fired him up.
Listen, my assistant.
Sweat glands beaming.
No, fuck that. Yeah. My assistant came to me. He's like, dog, is there anything else that I could do? I said, nigga, listen, this lifestyle 24/7.
Come on, man.
You can't clock out here. Is there anything else you can do? I'm grinding all the time.
I wonder, just not to cut you off. When you said you can't clock out here, did you say nigga or bitch at the end?
No, he thinking like, bro.
He saying,
everybody did.
Everybody said nigga. Everybody said
okay,
nigga.
yeah, nigga.
Everybody said. I'm 100%.
My bad. Shake my hand, man. Shake my hand.
He said nigga for sure.
Yeah.
He said nigga.
Yeah. I said, nigga, you can't clock out here. I was like, if you don't do it at 12 o'clock, I'm going to do it.
It's going to get done, though.
I'm not waiting on somebody else. Nigga, this is your opportunity, not mine. I'm already grinding. I know what this lifestyle like.
Talk your shit.
You understand what I'm saying? So what is the grind look like, nigga? There's no sleep, nigga. You wake up and you eat shit and sleep.
All right, Evan Turner.
Hey, the only thing that would have made this better.
Preston Turner.
The only thing that would have made this better if his glasses got foggy when he was doing that.
But listen, with that shit, y'all don't. Everybody don't see that. Everybody don't see you up 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You doing that shit. Everybody don't see that. You feel me? Everything that social media see is what I allow social media to see. You feel me? Like so, you just saying what you saying right now. Everybody be like, damn. He don't sleep, because niggas don't know that. They don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I asked you, like, who sets the grind? You don't see that motherfucker in the crib 2 o'clock in the morning working on mixes and hits.
This is
you don't see that nigga download for hours music.
It's nothing.
You can tell when the nigga grinding like you when he not, bro. Stop playing with me.
But how though? But how many times he booked? He gotta get booked because he gotta get paid for what he wants.
It's like this,
right?
Y'all are IOTAs, right?
Right.
Okay. When you go talk to a nigga,
all the times we run the yard at 8 and shit. It's okay. It's okay. No organization shit here. No slander.
Ain't no Greek shit.
It's okay. All that 8 shit though. You know what I'm saying?
With the
we had you know
assistants.
Stop.
The reverse.
Go ahead.
What you saying?
So what I was saying, if y'all pledge, there's certain things you can tell by a nigga that pledged and a nigga that didn't. If you were IOTA, it's the same thing when you a true life entrepreneur, nigga that grind. I already know what a nigga look like and nigga act like that grinds like me.
That's a fact.
It's simple fact, nigga. I know when you grinding all the way to your max, and when you not, you doing something like you said. Niggas don't know if they working hard enough.
Yeah, niggas don't know that their work isn't hard.
It's not there, nigga. Just because you made some money grinding at your 50% level, don't mean that's your level, nigga.
Yeah,
you still got a whole 50% more to go.
I got a whole another bag I ain't into.
Listen, this is one thing I talked to DJ.
When he get aggressive, he uses his hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk your shit, bro.
But I talked to BJ, right? And I just love that nigga business ethic.
Yeah.
Cause you could tell this nigga don't stop. You know, he ain't just out here DJing, radio DJ. This nigga is true to life, building empire, just like a nigga like me. So that's why I fuck with him.
Man, let me interrupt.
Yeah.
Another DJ. Gotta stop pay homage to. We talking about DJs. R.I.P. my nigga DJ Slick B.
Oh yeah. Oh, nigga.
Hold him up
Hey,
one
stop
time.
for
Hold him
that.
up. Hold him
R.I.P.
up.
my
I ain't
nigga
drinking this
DJ
whole
Slick
motherfucker
B.
For
though.
my nigga
Facts.
Slick, man.
R.I.P. my
A
nigga
whole
DJ Slick B.
his marketing level for himself and how he elevated himself, unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. You know what I'm saying? And he was in the pavement. The reason why I stay steady grind, like niggas be like, how you? I'm on steady grind, cause it's always going against the pavement, nigga. I'm not supposed to be where I'm from. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was in HP. I was in school. Like, nigga, this lifestyle ain't supposed to be here for me. I told my sister last night, like, nigga, I got blessed with this, but I just kept going against the grain. That's why it's steady grind, nigga. Cause it's all you never gonna be. It's never gonna be smooth. We trying to go up another level, nigga. It's gonna be a whole different type of hater
Touch
situation.
shit that niggas ain't even ever even
on,
imagine to touch.
So I just want to add some value, right, to the DJ promoter conversation. I want to add some value, and I'm gonna get some game, and I'm gonna talk about. I feel like I'm good at marketing, so I'm gonna talk to DJs about how I would handle those situations when you feel like you're being slighted. Okay, so if you feel like you're being slighted, it's gonna take some work to get to where you want to be. So set the bar with the promoters. If a DJ come to me, if I'm offering you $150 or $200, but you feel like you're a $500 DJ, I'm gonna tell you, okay, cool, bro. How about this? This is the price I'm willing to pay. If you sell 4 booths, I'll pay you the price you want to
That
get.
nigga's a DJ, not a promoter.
Bro,
Promoter
listen what.
sell the
Hold up.
No.
Can we stop? Did you see the fucking hand
Bro,
again?
I know you about to
Cut this
unleash,
bitch in
but
a
let me
minute,
set you up real quick, bro.
Hell, man.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now, bro.
This is me, the connect.
I know you are a DJ, but you have to bring some people. You have to
Bring the people to sell the booths. It's two
No,
different
bro.
things.
You have to have somebody that want to come, bro,
I can't listen.
and buy booths. You wanna know why? Because the top motherfucking DJs out here going
That's
crazy.
what they do.
Is doing this shit.
The one thing that DJs always say, it's like, man, they used to respect the DJs. Nigga, the DJs
used to
throw
bring the party.
I said
They
that.
used to throw the party.
I said
The reason why you get paid $150
Yeah, but these
to
the booths
$200,
want $200, $300, $400.
you not a promoter no more.
Nigga, I could
You
go-
just want to do an act.
But that's what y'all
You just,
do.
but you know, fuck that.
Listen,
Fuck that.
no,
You want to be a door girl.
Hey,
You just
I
want to
told
be
you I had
Yo,
you,
man,
nigga.
fuck you.
Do y'all research Grandmaster Flash?
Y'all listen, fuck all of that. We talk about
Be nice.
20.
Be nice. How his man got up? That was him.
Come on,
But hold on, stop it. Slick B.
Come
When I
on.
met Slick B.
Oh.
When I met Slick B.
That nigga was,
He
what,
was
2
throwing
years?
I met Slick B first time at
Quick as
Duo.
hell. Yep.
I went to his
as hell, bro.
birthday party. It was his party by himself. Duo was at capacity. I walked in and I'm like, I didn't know who threw the party because I never had been to Duo. I said, who threw this? It was a 2000s party. Said the DJ threw. It was 500 people there. I had never. That was my first time ever experiencing that, and so it made me. So at that point, when I went to him and said, "Hey man, I got Post Bar and I got Center Park. I want you to DJ." At that point, when I saw what the potential was for him to do, whatever price he would have told me at that point, I would have been comfortable because I feel like I just picked up a partner. And when you're a partner, I'm willing to pay you more than if I'm just hiring you to perform a service.
Well,
And that's the difference.
Bottom
when
line.
you're selling booths, I feel like you care. I feel like this is not just a gig for you anymore. I feel like when it's just a gig, I feel like I should pay you an hourly rate. And that hourly rate, if I'm paying you $50 to $75 an hour, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know many people making $50 to $75 an hour. So I feel like
And
this is
about how many people you know make it, it's about that nigga.
I'm talking about
That's above average, bro. That's
way above but not in this profession.
No,
That's
in
the
many-
low end. In this profession,
in
we
many
talking about this. We're not talking about niggas that work at McDonald's. We're not talking about niggas
No,
that work at Costco's or that other
plumbers
shit. We
make
not okay.
75 plus.
And they also are their own contractors. You feel me?
So
they
what do
work-
they do?
That's
What do
but
they
what
do,
I'm
though?
saying. They work for
They
themselves.
grind, though, right?
So in that's the low end in this profession. Like for a nigga to be like, all right, bro, I do a party 4 hours. Oh yeah, throw me $100. Like
What? Listen, okay, perfect example. That's the low end.
And y'all jump
listen,
on that shit.
So if you just got your apprenticeship as a plumber and your low end is $75 an hour, and I got a nigga who's been a plumber for 5 years. Not only is he a plumber, if he needs more plumbers, he'll bring me more plumbers, and he can do the whole plumbing for Little Caesars Arena. And you, as a person that just got your apprenticeship, is coming to me telling me that you should be paid like him just because y'all technically have the same label. That's bullshit.
I'm fucking.
wait,
Do you see the board? Hold on, let me get you together, nigga.
Again, I'm going back to the fact that that's where it comes. We talking about the craft, a DJ as a craft, right? Now y'all saying the value.
No, that's
is
what you
important.
talking
No, right. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about. That's why I'm talking about. Should get whatever they asking
smoke
for.
this blunt, bro.
I'm about to. Like, listen. If you know a nigga, I get the bringing the people, I get the selling boots because it bring y'all money at the end of the day. I get that.
Us money.
I get no because again that gets back to you paying me an hourly rate, so I'm gonna get paid money
Listen, because
regardless.
if you sell a booth, guess what? You made money on the booths.
Okay.
So it's bringing us money.
Okay, minus the booth shit.
Okay,
Take the booth
so
shit out the
all
equation
right,
because that's
boom.
actually going. That's
Out
going
the
above and beyond. So let's get the
No,
booths
that's
out.
doing par. That's par.
Bringing people into the venue is important. The most important part, right?
Right, because people
But
can
you
hear
want
you
them,
DJ.
but you also want them to stay in the building, right? So they can say, "Hey, them niggas know how to throw a party," and the DJ was slamming. You feel me?
I'm just gonna call.
So the DJ, you don't want motherfuckers that's standing around. You don't want anybody that's just looking. But y'all might. I'm thinking y'all looking at it as they are in here. They done
But if
paid
you
to
bring
get
the
in.
people that want to see you,
Y'all want motherfuckers having fun, rocking in that bitch, hoes twerking,
Listen,
niggas
they gonna do
buying
that.
bottles, standing on top
your
of
people
shit.
gonna do that when
You
you
feel
bring
me?
them. Your people gonna do that
You
when
feel
you bring
me?
them.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what. That's
Because they
what-
come to see you.
Right?
Your people
Okay, right.
They gonna buy
You
really
still want
five
niggas to
people.
make the whole club do that with his people.
Oh, because but your people are the influence. of the
No
whole
offense.
time. You
No
setting the
offense. No
atmosphere.
offense. No
You setting the
offense. No
atmosphere.
offense. No offense.
Go crazy.
This is where I say, I tell hosts all the time, you not a good host when it's 1,000 motherfuckers in here. You a good host when it's 20 motherfuckers in here.
Talk your shit.
You get what I'm saying? You not a good DJ when it's 1,000. It's not hard, nigga. I can play a top 40 song with 1,000 motherfuckers. They don't know what blending sounds like. Their ear is not,
Tune for it.
tuned for that shit. You know that. So if a DJ straight cut some shit into another song, they won't know. If it's a hot song, they gon' jam to that shit. If it's 1,000 motherfuckers in here, I want to see you do that shit with 20 people. That's when I know you that nigga, and that's when I can fuck with you. For me, Awill.
Hey, bro, listen.
Awill. I'm gonna tell you like this. Our first event.
Come
nigga.
on, bro. Yeah.
Our first event, nigga.
Yeah.
He 9:00, bro. This nigga's on the mic, nigga. And you know what the Majestic look like. So it's just 20, 100 people.
Yeah.
This nigga on the mic
Talk your shit.
going crazy. So
Talk your shit.
from that point, nigga, I was like, I gotta respect this nigga, cause it don't matter what. If it's 100 people in this bitch or if it's 1,000, that nigga about to go crazy.
There could be 5 niggas in that bitch.
Speaking of,
That's my point, dog.
speaking of,
So for a DJ, that's why I'm not worried about if you can rock with 1,000. It's a lot of niggas that can rock with 1,000 people in the club. Your level.
You got a nigga that's not a DJ with the right playlist that can have 1,000 motherfuckers.
Yeah, some niggas don't even got DJ equipment in rock clubs with 1,000 people. Some DJs just go off of the computer.
that's cool.
And I'm saying you know them.
I do know
And
them.
They rock
I don't know
a
what the
club.
little tap was.
I do know him.
I do know
The tap was, nigga, you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
And they can rock a club when it's packed.
Hey, right,
But I bet you they would have a hard time with 20
You can't
motherfuckers.
put. I was about to say you can't put them in the same room with me though.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna break this up.
And
a
I'ma
little bit.
stand on that.
I'm gonna break this up a little bit because we whooping LC ass.
Wait,
Right?
no.
OC get your ass. You get your ass whooped. I'm
I'm
trying to.
make it. I gotta make it for y'all. Y'all feel me?
Some help.
But wait, we didn't even.
Okay, this is that. Last.
Wait. We didn't even say it. While he was talking about how my nigga Awill get the rocket shit. If y'all haven't been here, my nigga Awill, the vibe is the vibe. Awill, right? Nah.
Awill vibe.
The Awill vibe is back, nigga,
Hey.
in full effect. You feel me? Like
With
so,
the same
what's up?
Awill 89 grind, you feel me?
Yeah.
With the same Awill
And that was a
89
motherfucker
grind.
that. Hey, listen.
And this
That
listen,
nigga.
to this day, honestly, regardless of any clout, regardless of any Instagram fame, regardless of any of this shit that don't matter, one of the best hosts in the city,
And he'll stand on that.
one of the best hosts in the city, in my personal opinion.
No lie. It's
To this day.
It's only a couple niggas. You gotta give, like, I done work.
With
I done work
everybody.
with a lot of hosts.
And there's a lot of, we ain't even gonna name.
We ain't gonna name. I'm gonna name two.
Man, fuck that.
I'm about to name two that just stand out to me. I see them go any state and really not off of clout. I'm talking about niggas come to me like, dog, who is that? I need him. Justin and Jay Nilly. When Jay Nilly chill now, but when he get in his bag,
He getting his bag.
on that whole shit, he can do that shit. But Justin, nigga, I had niggas like, how much he costs to come back? I'm telling you,
what's up.
when we go out of the state, it's like that. Ain't nobody fucking with that nigga for sure.
Shout out my nigga Jay Floyd, man.
And Jay Nilly.
Yeah,
Jay Nilly.
Jay Nilly, man.
Justin Floyd.
Yeah.
Maybe next time y'all can come and whoop this nigga ass too. Man.
Yeah.
And I want to throw
Hey,
two.
'cause
I
I
want to
didn't
throw
know.
two in the ring too.
They ain't really not to whoop my ass. 'Cause I don't have no problems with you. They give me what I asked for.
Okay.
It's you niggas that I gotta fight and tussle with. That
And I want to throw two in the ring too. And my personals, really
Okay.
three, because one of y'all may not know. So the two I want to throw in the ring is Miles X Dope.
Facts. He coming.
Miles.
His episode
I
coming
want to
soon.
throw Miles X Dope in the ring and Stewie.
Facts.
Concert,
Stewie.
you talking about concert level?
Concert level,
Them
give them
niggas-
20,000 people, and it's on,
Yeah.
like they're the best at the mass. Like
Yeah,
20,000 people.
they might. I just saw Miles do
No.
a Michael Jackson spin when he was in LA hosting. Stewie is
Stewie
next
and
level.
Miles concert host.
And
nigga,
then
they up there.
one sleeper because he's turned DJ now, but he was my host in college. One
Sick.
sleep, sick music.
Oh,
No,
Sick,
fuck that.
sick music.
Hey, let me see.
What up? His hosting bag too.
No,
though.
That's
no.
what I'm talking about. The, sick was a host first.
Sick,
Yes,
bro. No.
And he learned, and one more DJ, he might not be hip too, because he went out to Vegas like 10 years ago. DJ Dex De Niro. DJ Dex De Niro helped turn Slick into that DJ bag. But Slick and DJ Dex De Niro used to be in Western Michigan.
Going
I used
crazy.
to bring them to Saginaw Central, bring the vibes over there. And Sick is to this day
Shout out my
is
nigga
probably
Sick.
one of
Sick,
the
man.
best hosts
Nigga.
I've
Hey,
seen.
Sick, I remember
seen
them
him
blind
hosting
sessions
DJ
in
at
the
the
liquor
same
room.
time. That nigga's
Nigga,
bad,
what?
bro.
Me and
That
Sick
nigga
used to sit there.
crazy.
Sick used to pull up on me every time he came to the city, nigga. We used to have little scratch mix sessions in the
Sick,
living room.
listen,
Nigga,
I-
my
Sick is like
nigga,
that.
my nigga Sick. Hey, shout out my nigga
crazy.
Sick music.
Shout out
Sick
Sick
music is like that.
Can I break up the
Hey,
can I break up the
Dex
heat
De
real
Niro,
quick?
what up?
Okay.
He probably one of the best DJs too. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Dex De Niro, I gotta cut it.
Hey, we share the same name, brother.
Dex De
And
Niro.
he just did that soldier. He had the
Come
soldier
on,
boy
bro.
interview.
Dex De Niro. Listen, bro. When I came, when we was doing the fucking we was rigging buses from Wayne
College
State,
to college.
to college, bro. To one spot when Dex De Niro got on the turntables, nigga, and he like, hey, he see me. He like, let's go. It's all work, bro. It's
And the
all
thing,
work, bro.
the thing about it is,
gotta
bro,
grind,
the
bro.
thing, and I
Please.
witnessed this. Like I've been to a couple parties, and I witnessed this like really be a problem. Like we're in the midst of a party for real. the host and the DJ got to be like in sync, like on the same shit. Like it be so many times where, and y'all be at some of y'all events. I know y'all go to some of y'all events, and it be the host that we all be in one vibe, have motherfuckers rocking it. Hey, let's take it. Let's go to the hood real quick. Like, bro, y'all got everybody on the floor, ballroom and hustling and shit. Like the whole club, you want to take it to the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? The host and your DJ. I mean, the host and the DJ have to be on the same accord, bro.
That's what I mean.
Like, man, let me tell you something, bro. Like me and this nigga Awill, me and this nigga Awill, bro, started at Wayne State where Awill was doing the hosting shit, and when I started, nigga, the hosting shit was Spooty and Awill, bro. And when we used to we used to have like sets, nigga, like, hey, nigga, let's jump in that one bag. We're gonna do it like that. All right, boom. And then he already know what's coming next. I already know what type of bag he about to get in. Like them niggas was like, what? Like we was on. I
had a diamond. I ain't gonna lie. I had a diamond.
Like nowadays,
I had a diamond.
Nowadays, motherfuckers just talk too much.
But at the same token,
this is the last fact. Y'all keep getting me off my shit. I'm about to get this one question now.
But it is a skill from the DJ and the host to be able to conform to what situation that you put in.
Facts.
So
that's relationships. It's relationships.
Yeah. So if you're a DJ and you got a new host that's on the mic, it is a huge skill to be able to conform to what you got going on at the time, and vice versa for the host and the DJ. Yeah. So keep that in mind. It's ideal for you guys to be on the same page. But if I got a DJ from the East and a host from the West, and I put y'all together because I think the combo is gonna work, it's a great skill to be able to blend that.
Okay, finally, because these niggas went so crazy with the DJ and promoter shit.
You started.
I did. See, I told it was gonna be.
Because you knew what you was doing.
I knew
nigga like this.
I knew.
See,
I like your purple.
I gotta ask these niggas.
It's a disclaimer. Shout out my little sister DJ Breezy. Like this her little shit. She be yeah. She's
So question for all
in the mix
all
with
promoters.
DJ Breezy. Yeah, it run in the blood.
Your favorite event thus far over your whole promoter career, and the wildest thing you've seen at one of your events.
Perfect.
It's too
Go ahead. Go that way.
Your favorite event of like you've done, like no concerts, just parties.
I'm gonna go because I done DJ each one of these niggas events, and I done seen some wild shit at each one of these niggas events. So look, I'm gonna go first on this bit.
What's your favorite event that you done with it?
My favorite one was the massacre at the one that was at the Army base on Grand River.
Oh yeah.
God, let me tell you something. That bit, if y'all, it's like Grand River, like 94 area type shit, nigga, like the old Army base, but they using this shit. It's big as hell, though. When I tell you, this nigga rented so many fucking speakers in this bitch, you would've thought we was at the palace, nigga. I tore that bitch up, my nigga, and then, dog, and that's the night I had sent you up. Yeah, come on, now. And then, let me see the wildest shit.
What's the wildest shit you see?
I seen one of his mans, one of his frat brothers, like, you know, they be putting bitches on their face and shit. That was probably like the wildest shit I seen on one of his shit.
That's it?
At his shit, yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. That ain't the wildest shit I seen.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that I can remember.
Especially the mask.
These niggas, bro. No, the mask
niggas is different niggas.
Let me tell y'all something about the massacre, though.
They ass something.
Halloween. Listen,
So is this your favorite event?
No,
or you just, okay,
no.
Go ahead.
I'm a chill like guy, but Halloween, dog. The massacre, bro.
The massacre.
It brung the
Most hated.
out.
Most hated?
No, I was chill.
Oh, okay.
But what you was capable of, if you was a nigga in that bitch,
Oh, okay. That's what you're
it's
saying.
insane.
Yeah, like the hoes was there for sure.
Yeah, nigga.
Like,
And all the hoes that you didn't even expect to be there like that
Was there?
was there like that.
Hey.
I used to see shit. Oh my.
The outfits, though, the outfits.
Nigga,
Like,
I still remember the very first one at the.
Masonic Temple.
No, it's
The first one.
Masonic Temple was the first
the
one.
first one.
And then
yeah.
we went to the
'Cause
master
my uncle's there.
Yeah.
My fucking uncle was
Just a
there,
little,
bro.
sprinkle a little history on y'all niggas.
My fucking uncle was at the very first massacre. I'm hosting that bitch, bro. This nigga all the way at the bar, he looking up, he like, is that my fucking nephew? I bet, I'm good. Bro, it was so many beautiful women.
Bad bitches.
The mask is crazy.
So
I'm
many
sick he
beautiful
had it.
women.
Hey, we were trying to
And
protect
look,
the brand.
they not
I
even
gotta take that
putting the little Halloween makeup, no mask, no nothing.
They
They do it like,
You hear
Bookie
me?
Nikki.
I'm done talking about the mask. Go ahead.
Can we get to the favorite?
Okay, what's your favorite?
My favorite.
Into the favorite.
I hope
that-
you don't take mine.
No.
He almost said
No,
mine.
I'm
I
not.
already think I know yours.
I'm not. My favorite though is my first one, bro.
The first what?
My first party ever, dog.
What was it called?
Where was it?
What was your Pike Icebreaker?
Oh, okay.
Hey, we used to talk about this nigga like these niggas fucking with the pikes like hey,
So
and then we
niggas
pull
didn't even know the
up,
game.
and then we pull up and that
niggas
bitch
didn't know the game.
smacking.
Niggas didn't even know the game.
We pull up that bitch
No, we
smacking.
got the game.
Bro.
We understood it.
so,
I did that first.
so listen,
Come on.
the Pikes,
That
the
college
Pikes
shit.
in college. Pikes is a historically white fraternity. Q's historically black, of course. So, the Pike, we on the white campus. The Pikes ran the school. It was just me. I'm a solo. It was just a couple niggas on the yard. So I'm like, how can I really run this bitch?
He tried his hardest.
No, he did his thing. That
He
was
tried
good.
his
That was
hardest.
smart.
He tried his hardest. He ran the party ward, but we ran the yard.
Stop.
He did.
Stop.
He ran the party scene, we ran the yard though.
Maybe.
Okay. I
Maybe
gotta give
so.
some love for that one.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you,
I don't
you
know.
didn't run the
That's
yard.
cool.
You didn't run the yard to
Party
the
side,
point
so.
to where a dean would try to stop anything that you do. A dean of students.
He was trying to fuck with us.
Call,
He was fucking with
He
us
was
for
fucking with us.
show.
He was fucking with our
For
event.
show.
Listen what I'm
Fucking
telling
with
you.
But never mind, stop, Get back on
Get
point.
the
Get back on
favorites,
track.
bro.
Get back on track. Get back
Two
on
Pike
track.
Icebreaker. Absolute favorite. The reason why is that's the high that you chase every time. My very first event, bro. Ever. I never did anything. 1,000 to 1,200 people in that bitch. And Majestic Pack.
Go crazy.
And the reason why niggas was, I mean, my frat brothers told
Oh yeah, he
me,
was on you.
they told me not to do it.
They was on you. I remember this.
First of all, one of my frat brothers called me and said, Finally Famous is upstairs. They got a welcome back to school event upstairs in the Majestic. They was like, nigga, you going against Finally Famous? I didn't know who the fuck these niggas was.
Big Sean.
I didn't know. So, bro, this is the game. The game back then was the free before 11, the free before 12.
It's still the game. They
So,
tried.
so I came, we selling shit. So what I did was, I said I need 600 tickets. Got 600 tickets from the Majestic, and I was just slanging them bitches. And nigga turn around, 600 tickets gone. 95% of them females. It don't matter what you do at this point. It's over.
Sold up.
Niggas left the Finally Famous, artists left the Finally Famous event, nigga,
Come to your shit.
and paid me to perform at my shit.
You know what's crazy? These niggas took too long. We out of time. That's crazy, right? You didn't get to your wild shit. You didn't get to your favorite. Can y'all run it down like real quick? Like
What
what
wild
was favorite wildest thing? Like
What's the
in a
wildest
statement,
shit?
just like quick, like wildest shit favorite party, real quick.
What's your favorite party
My
first?
favorite party, bro, just by myself without my bros, was called the Panty Dropper.
Like, talk
I
shit.
remember that.
Wildest shit you see.
The wildest shit I seen was we was at Blue, and bro, a bitch was really. I'm sorry, not bitch. I'm sorry.
It's okay. She understands.
She cool.
Continue.
Bro was trying to get butt ass naked at our shit because it was a lingerie party
Oh,
at Blue. The only
sounds
nigga that
pretty.
did
Sounds
that.
pretty factual. You 50 real quick.
All-Star Weekend,
Talk your shit.
Chicago.
Talk your
That's your favorite one?
Hands down, because the moment happened there too. We booked DJ Envy. DJ Envy went the best DJ performance I've ever seen in my life.
Nuts, nigga. Calling
And
Cardi B
the
on
wild-
FaceTime.
The wildest moments is that when he was playing the song, he would FaceTime the artist.
shit. That's lit.
And
That's
shit.
lit.
That's lit.
That's
DJ
lit.
Envy.
Oh yeah,
You
they
got it.
Cause I
Yo,
put that to him.
to me a hustle. She's like, he was
He
like,
ain't called to me.
What didn't he call to me or Monique or one of the like?
I don't know, but he
It was
played.
crazy.
He,
He
called,
called-
he called Cardi B.
He called Cardi.
Bodak Yellow, and called Cardi B and put her on FaceTime to the rest of the
That's
crowd.
go
She was in that
vibes.
bitch.
That's go vibes.
It
Go
is.
ahead.
Hey, listen, and then
Let's go vibes.
that's all. I bumped into. I had a chance to the pleasure of bumping into Dog when we was in New Year's for Atlanta.
Yeah.
See, these niggas be hey.
So,
The wildest shit I seen when we seen old girl eating that one
Yeah,
bitch
that's
out.
a fact.
That's
We already
that
talked
like
about that.
yeah, we talked about that, but that was
That's
the wildest
big
shit I
fact.
seen, bro. Like,
But I want to thank you guys for coming out, man.
That's a
It's
fact, man.
wonderful.
Listen.
We gotta have to do a part 2.
we gotta do a part 2. We gotta do a part 2.
It's
We
not
gotta do a part
that
2
it's
because
not.
these niggas done came from so far, and now these niggas you can't see one without the other. This nigga done took over the whole hosting shit, took a hiatus, now he back, he got some shit dropping. These niggas throwing the biggest little festivals of
Can I give him an excuse?
Backwoods and Bonfire.
Backwoods and Bonfire.
July 31st.
July 31st.
July 31st. This will be out.
Y&J.
This will be out before.
Y&J, first time in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Louis Ray
Backwoods
too,
and
right?
Bonfire.
It's
Louis Ray,
and
Snap Dogg.
More coming.
More to
More
come.
coming.
Like, hey, what you got coming up in the future,
The
bro?
day before
Oh, July 30th.
pregame, 29 Park.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 29?
And guess what? Hey, guess who? Guess who on the ones and twos? Yo, boy.
For the 99 and 2000.
From the 99 2000s, man. July 30th.
2000 Millennium Party, Ultimate Millennium Party.
You dig? Signs by the Wild Boy of the City.
Go
You
ahead,
feel
sign
me?
us out, bro.
And it's the Wild Boy of the City, like I just said. DJ out of control.
It's your favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter.
And I got my dog
Most hated Greek.
with my nigga
They will vibe.
and my guy.
Barz.
And this is Meet the Connect, man.